How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about how I made about 1,000,000 coins for basically free. I had to pay like a couple hundred coins, but I'm going to round down because that's practically zero when you're making about 1,000,000 coins doing basically nothing, or at least not having to try that hard at all. So the title might look like clickbait, but I promise you is absolutely not. It took me less than an hour and I got about 1,000,000 coins. So if I were you, I'd stay tuned. It's not the most obscure thing ever. It's not like some hidden hack secret thing that no one's going to know about. I think a lot of people actually do know about this, but I don't know if they're taking full advantage of it. And that's why I want to make a dedicated video about it. Anyways, with that being said, I will ask that if you are new here or just aren't subscribed yet, if you could go down and subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 30,000 subscribers because if you don't know, once you hit 30,000, you get YouTube rank, which is really cool. I'm at 23K. That would be really appreciated. Also, if you while you're down there and you're subscribing, can you just leave a like? That would be cool. It takes 2 seconds. Also, with subscribing, if I ever start making videos you don't like, unsubscribing is as easy as subscribing is. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Also, this gameplay is recorded as I was trying to get about 10 XP levels to put the final enchants on my new sword, which is an aspect of the dragons. I was able to get basically every enchant on there besides the bad ones using there's a special way to enchant. I might do a video on it, but it's pretty much everyone knows about it. You can just search it up on Google. But anyways, it was kind of funny because at the end of the video, I decided to actually go back and I wanted to show you guys me putting the final enchants and then kind of show off my sword. But when I got back to my island, and I think I'm going to leave it in the video, I actually was 1 level short, which was it was just kind of annoying, but that's kind of an unrelated detail. Anyways, let's actually get into the meat of the video, which is how I made about 1,000,000 coins, give or take, in less than an hour for basically free with very little effort. So if you don't know, every about 4 or 5 days, I'm not totally sure on that, so don't quote me, there are seasonal events, and this one is specifically the Season of Jerry. And if you don't know, there is a island that appears for about 6 hours, but the actual event goes on for about 1 hour. So some of the money you will be making you can do whenever during that 6-hour period, but the majority of it, and the way I made about 95% of the money, was during that 1 hour period. So I'm going to briefly go over what you can do over the 6-hour period, since that will probably be easier for people because, I don't know, maybe you're watching this and you'll be in school during that 1 hour, but you might be able to sneak in during one of the hours out of the 6. So I'll go over that briefly, and then I'm going to go a little bit more in depth into what you need to do during the Season of Jerry event to completely maximize it and get hundreds of thousands of coins for barely doing anything, which is what I did. So if you're a person who really can't make the 1 hour window, but you can make the 6-hour window, I do suggest going to the auction house and buying a gift compass. I got one for 2 coins. For just 2 coins, and it's super useful. Anyways, so there are 20 gifts on Jerry's Island, white common presents, and just go around, get a grappling hook, get some ender pearls. Sometimes there was one time where I needed pearls. Just go and collect all 20 of those, and then once you collect all 20, go to Jerry, and you will also get an uncommon green gift. That will probably get you around 20 to 30K if you sell those on the auction. So a lot of people, this is interesting. This is where I actually made a lot of my money. A lot of people open the gifts and they don't sell them on the bazaar, not auction, the bazaar. Because there are some really good super rare drops that people want. But here's the thing. I was gifted a lot because if you don't know, to open a gift, you need to give it to someone and then you both get it. So I was gifted like 30 times and I never got anything good. I got like 200 coins. I got like 50 farming XP. I got a lot of okay stuff, but it's a lot less than the resale value. So anyways, let's get into the if you can make the 1 hour period and make a lot of money part of the video. So if you don't know, there are Jerry's Village has present piles and there are magma cubes that are coming to try and jump on the piles. Don't let them do that. There are 5 waves of magma cubes. I think you just need to hit one of them once for it to count. Basically, you can be carried by your team. I don't really want that to happen for me because I don't want to be just someone who just sits there, hits a magma cube once and gets all the rewards. So I participate, but by no means am I in the top 10. If anything, I'm in the bottom 20 because a lot of people there have really good stuff. They're investing in it. But anyways, so you have to realize that I'm there. I'm participating in this event, but I'm like bottom 20 out of 20. I'm not doing that well at all. I'm definitely not on the top. So this is from a perspective of someone who does not do that well in these events. But here's the thing about the events. You get the rewards no matter if you do a lot or your team does a lot and you do nothing or almost nothing. I think you have to hit them once. I'm not sure about that, but it's just safer to make sure you get at least one hit on them. Anyways, I got about 800,000 coins worth of presents from just participating for an hour. And why I say almost free is because to reload your snow cannon, it costs a couple hundred coins. But here's the thing. If I'm getting 800,000 coins and I have to pay a couple hundred coins, I'm going to round down and say that's 800K profit. And yes, it's not totally passive, but it could be. If you really wanted to, you could hit a magma cube once and you could be making all this money. I don't know if top players get more presents. All I know is bottom players get a lot of money worth of presents. Of course, this is 800K if you sell it, which I do because I'm not at a stage where I'm really going for the gifts. And if I really wanted something from the gifts, I would wait till I have millions of coins and buy like 3 stacks. But anyways, I sell the gifts. Some people think that's a bad idea. And where I am in the game right now, getting 800K is a lot. Especially in whatever the maybe snow minions or something. It's just not worth it for me. I'm trying to upgrade my stuff. The money's really worth it. Anyways, so you might be thinking, Connor, you said 800K and you said about 20 to 30K. What about the other 170K? Here's the thing. During the event, there's 5 rounds during the event. And in between each round is about a 5-minute grace period. Or 4, 3, I don't remember. Anyways, in between these periods, people will start opening their presents. And do they care who they give the present to? No, they're just trying to open it. So what I did is I just went to one of these big gift circles so everyone gathers in and spams their presents. You just stand there and start clicking presents. I got about 170K worth of items. It was not 170K coins, but it was about 170K worth of items. For example, I got as one of my many items a Luck 6 book, which is pretty good. Level 6 books are really hard to get and they're pretty decent. I actually just put that on my sword, but that's not the point of the video. Anyways, from that alone, I calculated about auction value and all this kind of stuff, about 170K. So rounding it up, rounding it down a little bit, about $1 million from spending about a little bit under an hour and paying about a couple hundred coins and just not really ranking that high at all. I ranked probably second to last. And I got about 1 million coins spending an hour. I don't know if everyone knows about this, because it seems a little broken in my opinion. I don't know if I'm saying something that everyone knows about and everyone takes advantage of. Because I know everyone knows about the seasonal events, or most people do. But I don't know if people take advantage of them as much as I do. Because I play with some people, and they haven't done the events yet, but they know of them. And they're not like casuals. They're actually, kind of no-lifing it as kind of like I am right now. So I don't know, if you're watching this video and you've never really hardcore partaken in a event, and when I mean hardcore, I mean actually tried, like showed up. That's what I mean by hardcore, showed up. You'll get paid 800K for free. But I'm serious. Like, you'll get a ton of money for just showing up, and I really, really think you should. Like, that's about all I have to say about this, because there's nothing more. There's not that much to it, except it kind of seems like free money. People might be in the comment section saying that you should open your gifts, you'll get better rewards. I don't know. That might be true, to be honest. But at the stage that I'm in, getting 800K from selling those presents on the bazaar, it is really worth it for me. And I don't know if opening those presents would really give rewards that are equal to what 800K is worth to me right now. And I don't know what it'd be worth to you. But anyways, you're going to get 800K worth of presents for just showing up. That's pretty good. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. I want to talk for about another minute just to the people who watch my channel, because if you don't know, the last 2 years, my channel's not been doing too hot. I basically quit. I had 25,000 at one point, and I basically lost about 2,000 subscribers from just not really uploading and deleting my old videos. And if you guys don't know, there's about 3 million views worth of videos that I have privated right now because they're just kind of bad. And I might I might publicize some of them, but I just don't really feel like it. So many people have been saying like, oh, sub bot, whatever, and it's starting to get a little bit frustrating, because if they went to Social Blade, spent like 5 seconds going to Social Blade, they'd notice that it obviously wasn't a sub bot, because it was gradually over like 4 years, and I'm not going to sub bot random amounts gradually over 4 years, you know, it's just, but anyways, that's not the point. I just want to say that yesterday was the first day in probably 2 years, I'm going to be honest, in probably 2 years, that I've actually gained subs in a day instead of lost them. Last video went a little bit viral. It hit search results for about 16 hours, so it got, I'd say 10 new fresh faces, which you might be thinking, oh, Connor, you've 23,000, 10 subscribers, what does that mean? It's in the green. We're no longer in the red, so we're doing well by my standards. But anyways, if you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, I really would appreciate it. I'm going to try uploading a lot. I would really like to do this, put more time into it, and you know, if my numbers were able to justify the time I put into it, that would be really nice. Anyways, here I am grabbing the sword, not realizing that I don't have enough levels, and yeah, so I'm actually going to end the video about here. You can watch me completely fail. If you guys made it this far into the video, comment fail down below, so I can see who made it this far, and so you can make fun of me for having one level short. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you can. Notifications are really important because YouTube doesn't really send out videos, and I'll see you in the next one.